Belcana.
In the land of Belcana. This is Scum of the Earth. We're playing a Neo Geo game.
Yep, Chris got a brand Neo Geo. Better than his first Geo.
I want a Neo Geo. One of the woman made me sick. What's I am Lord Butt Eyes. These are my skeleton friends. Samus Aran, save us! Samus Aran, stop eating cake. It's going to your thighs. Look at those.
Your metal thighs.
Is she a director of like 1940 silent films?
Cecil B. Aran.
I'm sorry, 1940s they had talkies for quite a while. I meant to say 20s. So yes, I still call them talkies. Fuck you.
You call video games talkies?
Yes.
It's Man-at-Arms. He's teaching us how to fight.
Oh, that guy actually looks like a Man-at-Arms. Man-at-Arms looks like some kind of space age G.I. Joe weird dude. He had like a weird helmet. It looked like a military helmet.
Man-at-Arms looked like if Freddie Mercury had like a design a contest that only kids could enter.
I think Freddie Mercury would not stand for it, even if a kid. Like, he was like, fuck it, I'll hurt the kids' feelings. This looks terrible.
Andy, we're going to fight Dio.
Disaster
God.
in the poor village of Dio.
You thought it was a village, but it was me,
Whoa,
Dio.
who's that guy?
Please help us. Monsters are attacking our village. Ah! Doesn't matter, that guy was a vampire. Look at his teeth.
Ooh, that doity what!
So it's Punch-Out rules, pretty much.
Punch-Out does rule.
Pretty sure rules in boxing say don't use swords.
Didn't that happen in a match once? I want to say that Mike Tyson cut off Evander Holyfield's ear with a sword.
Mike Tyson's done worse things.
No, I'm sorry. He did not. He cut off his arms, then his legs, then plucked out his eyes, then cut off his tongues, but he left him the ears. So that the cries of every babe, the utterance of, "Dear Lord, what is that?" by every woman would be his forever to cherish. Oh man, I can't like take on your guy for you.
No, man, these are rules of honor.
Chevalier.
Yeah, rules of Punch-Out. So it's like, okay, both you guys get in the same ring. Do not hit another opponent that's not yours. These are two separate matches.
Well, it's interesting because we have this stamina bar here at the bottom, and that kind of determines the strength of our attack. So and our blocking, it's kind of interesting. And also, I like that I can throw volleyballs.
I think those are melons.
No,
Is that
man.
an onion?
Those are Windjammer discs.
I'm surprised they can see us because I mean we're pretty much just wireframe. Oh, there we go. We appeared.
We have a witch's curse on us. That guy's a witch's curse too for terrible hair.
By simultaneously hitting A and B buttons, but you will lose most of your power.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use that.
Hey, whoa! I'm slipping, guys. I'm slipping.
This is the most evil Easter egg hunt I've ever seen.
Holy shit!
That was insane. Did you see that?
Fabergé eggs are full of monsters.
Oh gosh.
I don't care if they're antiques. Throw them away.
I'm just gonna start chucking magic here.
That's just what Chris says, because he has a bunch of Fabergé eggs, and he's waiting for you to throw them all away so his will go up in price.
Yep. It's like that Goof Troop episode.
It is exactly
Where that
like
guy bought all the rookie cards of that terrible baseball player. Just so his would increase.
That's how the diamond industry works. Thanks, Goof Troop.
We killed a huge Metapod there. That was cool.
Speaking of Pokemon.
Hey friends, stay a while and listen. Thank you for saving your game, our lives, from Diablo. In appreciation, I must tell you to use the shield to guard yourself first, and then slash. Guard yourself, then guard slash. Axelrose can guard himself.
Thank you, Melchior. Chapter 2.
Polista.
We gotta go to the merchant. Ooh, I do not have enough. I can get the mist sword. It'll help me solve bullshit puzzles.
No, that's with a Y.
Oh, okay. What
As
is this
in,
one
why are
do?
you playing Myst?
Did he laugh at me? Fuck you, buddy.
How do I?
I'm your only paying customer. Freudian slip.
Hello, stranger.
Wait, he
what
didn't.
are you buying?
He didn't take his shop with him. They went opposite ways. Oh, cool. We get like a new spell with
That's like an Earthbound attack.
Whoa! That guy just teleported in like Starman.
Jeff Bridges? I am not good at reading their attacks. I'm also not good at reading. Oh no, it's the Green Ranger. He's gonna start off as evil, but then he's gonna be good, and then he's gonna be the boss.
But Chris, we have a magic that they don't even understand. They are called quarters, and we can summon it.
Oh, see, I thought you were gonna say the power of love.
You don't need no credit card to ride this train, but you do need quarters.
I love that song. Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
Don't need no credit card to ride this train.
Don't need no credit card to ride this train. I guess we should put a link to that album.
Yes.
Just say what it is. I don't want to have to edit that in.
Download Mouth Sounds and Mouth Silence by Neil Cicierega today. Available on the internet and nowhere
I
else.
thought you were going to say Walden's Books.
Walden's Books. Yes, we're a bookstore. We have MP3s. We can't legally sell this album because of all the sampling.
What if it's like Futurama and like when you look at articles, it's just a digital library in Tron World? I like how these guys keep throwing cups. You kill them and you get a cup.
Those are goblets, Chris.
No, those are
Whoa!
orcs.
And that's a cone man, a cone head.
Is that Korn from Jet Set Radio? AKA Tab? Oh, awkward.
Knight of Journey. We are the Knights
You
of
guys are in Journey?
We are the Knights of Journey.
I will say this is much better graphics than Journey's last video game.
We kidnapped the only girl in the entire room. Everybody else can go free. Also, her art style didn't seem to match the other characters. What the
Yeah, no
hell?
one else is anime. She's the visiting delegate from Japan. I wonder. I've never seen the Rankin Bass Lord of the Rings cartoons,
I actually prefer Mega Man and Bass.
but I would
Goat
like.
Man!
That is the coolest thing ever.
I'd like to imagine that the Haradrim warriors, the Easterlings, were all drawn like anime, while everyone else was drawn traditional European style.
I can't believe we get to fight a goat. Have you noticed all of these guys explode? Is this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles rules? Like all the bad guys are robots?
Before anyone sends any emails or comments, I'm aware that it's Mega Man and Bass. But
It's all about that bass.
the joke wouldn't work that way. Shut up.
As a kid, I wasn't sure if it was Bass or not.
Well, it's hard for Americans because Mega Man's name is Mega Man in America, and
also-
the music thing doesn't make sense if his name is Mega.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite genre is Mega and Mole.
Because I was like, how come this guy doesn't have a fish for a pet?
He's Mega Death Man. But I got it after I actually played the game, and they're like, the dog's name is Treble. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Treble and bass?
Treble in Paradise, Thunder in Paradise, Paradise City, song sung by Axl Rose.
He wasn't in the Knights of Journey.
Chapter 3, a desperate fight
At the Matthias
at the
Tower.
Matthias at the Yakatomi Plaza.
Hello, stranger.
Miss Sword
Your
DX.
powers return.
Oh man, I can't afford it. Man, we must be
I
doing
can't do
terrible.
the voice anymore.
I can't afford anything. Oh, you know what? It's because we're having to share monies.
I haven't played Resident Evil 4 in like 10 years.
Oh! That was some sort of bug.
Oh crap! This just is becoming Fallout New Vegas, where the most terrifying thing are bugs.
Yes, my favorite sword fighting game.
These guys don't know how to evolve their Metapod.
I don't know, man. The bugs sucked, but I thought the scorpions were pretty rad. Not the band, though. The band sucks. I just want to clarify, everyone at home, before I get any comments, the band Scorpion sucks.
Oh, I got a Chaos Emerald.
I like how it said gold when that was clearly a diamond.
Well, it's the conversion rate.
Time to rock these guys like a hurricane. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Andy said he doesn't like Scorpion. Get over here. No, sorry, Andy, I forgot again. Sorry.
Yeah, you can quit Mortal Kombat.
It's a band full of yellow ninjas.
Oh, that guy's got wings.
It's the Dragon Knight. Wait, isn't that also a Pokemon?
Yes?
Damn it, I really suck at this game.
Me too.
I have such bad hand-eye coordination that it takes me like my reflexes are so poor that it takes me a lot longer to like notice when to block. But also,
you're
it
going
might be
back
a
to rats, I guess.
It might be a latency issue since we're not playing this on original Neo Geo. I mean, yes, we are. There's no latency here.
I would like to clarify, the band Rat also sucks.
I mean, the Journey video game was pretty bad, but the Bad Rats video game was just terrible.
See, it even tells you that Rat is bad in the title. It's so bad they couldn't even remember to give Rat 2 T's.
They didn't pay the programmer, and he was like, "I'm gonna show you."
Okay, so life are onions, and gold is silver goblets and diamonds.
Yes, you learn a lot.
I'm a knight, so to get life, I'm gonna eat this whole onion raw.
Wait, is that onions or are those cloves of garlic? Because we might just be Wario underneath these masks. Or Kinnikuman. Please let me be Kinnikuman. Please let me be Kinnikuman. With my rice, I like to have some cow. It tastes so very good, I don't know how. Yep, this is probably... I'm not going to do a death counter on this episode because it's probably in, like, the $20 range so far.
Well, you guys started with what, 17 credits or more? I can't remember.
Quite a bit.
So it hasn't been that much. I mean, if a credit, how much is a credit?
Probably $1.
Oh
Not
my
a
God.
it's not $1, sorry, $0.25.
No, man. Arcades never do a quarter for a big game like this.
This is a big game.
Skee ball.
Too old to continue fighting. You must continue the pursuit. Oh man, they're not pulling shots fired at Capcom. It's like, hey, Sir Arthur, fuck you. Oh, he keeps jacking up his prices. He's a war profiteer.
I can't even afford. Oh, okay, I got the Thunder Sword.
Fucking green collar.
Thunder
I
sword.
wanted to- Let's see what the. Whoa! Okay, Thunder Attack is cool, man. Woo! Hate these effing Beedrills everywhere. And now a shiny Pokemon.
Shiny happy Pokemon.
What kind of Pokemon?
It's another Metapod.
Yeah, that's all this game has.
I
Okay.
mean, if you buy the blue version of it, it has the same amount but different Pokemon, so you
you-
can get all 150. Of course, this game only has like what, 2 Pokemon, so the other one has 148.
Are we just fighting that shitty kid who has nothing but bug Pokemon in that field?
Ah, that asshole with the net.
I want to. What I don't understand is why he knows fire and not just String Shot.
Oh, hold on. There is a Digimon
Harden.
who looks just like that bug. Are you guys saying this is a Pokemon Digimon crossover?
I just zapped that bug.
Because if you could put in a picture of that red beetle Digimon, I don't know what its name is.
Oh, that's gonna be
That'd be
easy.
very helpful.
I have to look through all of Digimon.
I will find it right fucking now. I'm gonna type extra loud.
He's doing it. He's typing the words extra loud into Google. What an asshole.
Oh man.
Not the right one. What is this bullshit? Okay.
Not even for the sake of the bit can you lie that it's the right one.
Looks like Tentomon?
Shit, now I have to put it in.
Okay.
damn you.
I just decided to zap him to death.
This is sad. I should probably just let Jason play this himself. I'm so bad.
It says here, Tentomon is a tent-type Digimon. He's great at camping.
We're gonna invade Shadows of Mystara.
You know, this actually kind of reminds me of Infinity Blade in a way. Just like, I guess the aesthetic and just a style that, you know, you run up against, you know, you fight like one guy, but they've got this whole legion, you know, but they send one guy at a time.
I was gonna say this reminds me kind of Power Rangers because there's medieval Goldar back there.
To be fair,
Rangers!
Assassin's Creed is another series where you fight armies one at a time.
Whoa! Fucking Destructo Disc over here.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of it.
They're just getting all the animes crossed.
This is Shonen Jump's Cross Swords. It was never released in America due to licensing agreements.
Never released in America due to Americans not knowing who half the fucking characters are.
They're fucking with us. This isn't real.
That's one of the only ones that did get put in America.
Oh, that is true. Well, I'm an American, damn it. I don't know the names of the other characters. Beauty. Beauty. Fight Jason, he's better. Thank you. See, look at him.
I like how the guys will be like, I'm bored of fighting you. I'm gonna go beat up this guy for a second.
No!
We're in prison now.
We're in fucking Daggerfall. Does this magical move take life away from me? I think it does.
I can't tell what it does.
Yeah, it takes life away. That kind of sucks.
I mean, if you fight an enemy who's kicking your ass, use it, and then you'll lose less life by doing the move.
I've been using it sparingly.
Is that Magneto? Oh, no. It's not. Not at all.
Pringles, baby.
You love my crisps. Pringles.
Gosh! His
They're
combos
much
are
better
insane.
than any other type of chip.
Gosh! Jeez!
I need to stop making references that literally no one is going to get.
That happened on the last resume I gave for my job. No one got any of my references.
You just wrote anime on it. Where'd you work last, Mr. Kelly? It just says, "Oh baby, triple," and there's a picture of a frog. I'm sorry, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Do you have any friends or family that work for this corporation? It just says 360 no scope. The funny thing is, that resume would get him hired at Gearbox.
Damn it! I was like formulating a joke about that in my head. I wasn't quick enough.
Jason's job he's applying for is just Randy Pitchford. No, man, go back to him.
Tag out, man, tag out. Oh, you know what? I still don't understand. Remember how that guy was like, here, I have this one shield. Why don't you take it?
He was carrying two.
Was he?
That's why he was so tired. He was like, I don't know why I brought two shields and no weapons. I've just been hitting enemies with these.
What if there's an archer on one side and an archer on the other?
Have you noticed every town we've been to is filled with only old men? Like, that's the entire population is old men.
Well, we're in China. They have a population problem. They don't have enough women. Dude, the monster's kidnapping them all.
That goat is so cool.
He is pretty awesome.
I even love how he goes, man, when you hit him.
He looks like if instead of being turned into a frog in Chrono Trigger, Glenn was turned into a goat.
Oh.
I don't know what would be worse. At least goat,
least
you would
one-
still have functioning genitalia.
Yeah, let's say at least you'd be a mammal.
There's probably a lot more chicks into that. There's conventions for it.
I mean, to be honest, there's plenty of both.
I would love to cosplay as that goat.
I love how Chris's first thought is, I don't know, man, frog or goat, which would people want to bang more?
Goat, because a froggy wouldn't bang. A
No,
frog
I'm
would
not
just...
saying that I want to know. I'm saying it's funny. That
You
that's
need
your
to know.
First,
You need to know.
if you're gonna be a goat, then you gotta say so.
I need to know. I need to know. Because I don't know how long a frog's penis is. Okay. But no, it's like a frog.
Unless
Don't
your
they-
frog's way.
Don't they just fertilize the eggs after the fact? I want to say they do. I want to say frogs, like female frogs.
What,
lay
like
their
they go to
eggs.
Home Depot and they get like those huge bags of fertilizer?
Yeah, and they get that little wheelie bin thing. There's like, this is sex for me. My
That's-
life is hell.
That is so weird.
No wonder Frog is so angry in Chrono
If
Trigger.
sex was just like gardening, ugh.
Why couldn't she have been a fish on top and a human on the bottom?
No, I have to add in Frog telling Marl and Luca I loved her, but I wasn't in love with her. Problems in bed.
I'm gonna keep looking up Digimon.
I just imagine the guy in the back like, oh man, I hope I get a chance. Come on. Come on. It's like he's on the bench, you know?
Oh, and he got punked out like he's nothing. Oh yeah, baby, triple.
Whoa!
I have been tired and discouraged since the devil captured the tower.
The devil?
You must now kill him with this sword.
Wait, so we... Yeah, let's change our weapon.
Give me the weapon.
Okay, cool. So, wait, with this one sword that
Jason!
we don't have... What?
It's the Soul Reaver.
Two of them?
Yep.
Yes.
That doesn't
One's just a
canonically make
sword, the
sense.
other's Raziel. Well, if you played Legacy of Kain Defiant, which we're going to. God damn it.
Oh,
We're
whoa,
still-
look!
Ah!
I turned him into Pierre!
Back to Chrono Cross for you, you son of a bitch.
You've chrono crossed me for the last time.
Wait, why didn't I just play the ocarina for that scarecrow?
Howl's Moving Castle, more like you're a Howl's Moving asshole. Take that.
Probably the first time we made a Howl's Moving Castle reference where it hasn't been like a living fire or something.
Yeah, it has not just been a joke about Billy Crystal.
Every time I make a joke about Calcifer.
It's just this is the
Calcifer.
best character. Billy Crystal just needs to be more anime. Let's get that fucking done.
Studio Ghibli's so weird. It's like, okay, Billy Crystal, he's living fire. Phil Hartman's a cat.
Hey, Ryoko, I mean, you're kind of attractive, but what a wacky situation.
Okay, fuck it. Billy Bob Thornton is a monk from the East.
I wonder what would have happened if we didn't take the sword and we get to the devil and he's like, you guys should have taken that sword. We absolutely could not hurt him.
It's like we'd have to backtrack and ruin the entire flow of a Let's Play series. We've never done that before, right, Jason?
Nope. It's
that
hasn't been our legacy.
Well, it hasn't been yet. People are gonna be very mad. We have like 5 episodes of Legacy of Kain in the pocket, and there's one that's just terrible because it's nothing but backtracking.
Uh-oh, they literally brought their trump card.
I, the Death Masquerade, welcome you here. I am an enemy from Klonoa.
Wait, he's telling us that we can't destroy him, so...
Okay. Just give up. This is just gonna eat all our quarters. It's like Gauntlet.
Dude, you're using all your scarecrows. You only got 7 left.
Yeah, but I don't know how many... I mean, this could be the last guy. That could be the devil. He just dresses
No, he's Death
fancifully.
Masquerade.
That's a terrible name for a terrible villain.
No, Tom Guykott is a terrible name.
Tom
for terrible.
Guykott is just his birth name. He's just fucking real. He also wants to own the rights to his character if he ever quits that game.
Just imagine if Superman just went around, I'm Clark Kent.
But no, it's like I want a career after Clash at Demon Head.
Clark Kent wasn't his real name.
Ah,
Are you sure?
you're wrong, Jason.
I'm 100% sure.
Kal-El.
Kal-El.
Jor-El.
No. He had to give up that name when he moved here. Remember?
Yeah, he went to Ellis Island.
Yeah, exactly.
Changed it.
And they
Well,
made
your
him
new
change
name's
it.
gonna be Clark Kent. Oh, great. But I have one problem with this. See, the people at Ellis Island now know that I am from space and I am Superman. Also, I'm not 100% sure if Ellis Island makes sense in the DC universe since we all have the same cities but with slightly different names. Like, this is Metropolis.
It's Melvin Island.
Yeah.
Melvin?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. So
I like that name better.
There's Metropolis, and then there's Coastal City. So would it just be Island? Statue Island.
I gotta say, man, DC writers are the best. They're so original.
You need to kill that guy. He keeps summoning more friends.
Chandler, Ross, Monica, Rachel,
You don't
Joey.
You don't want to see Joey's special. It's so obnoxious.
No, Chandler's the annoying one. Joey's just the dumb one.
Oh, he can't be turned into a scarecrow.
That's his one power.
Wait, what? How come this magic sword of all magic swords is like the powers to turn things into scarecrow? That's so weird.
You know what the best part is? His power is he cannot be turned into a scarecrow. But the caveat is, if he has to fight a crow, he is fucked.
He's also just terrified of them.
These crows!
Uh-oh.
They keep attacking, but there's no way to defend myself. If only I could scare them away somehow.
We're gonna need some more quarters very soon.
Red Warrior needs quarters badly.
I mean, this
Red
guy...
Warrior has gambling problem.
I know why this guy can't be turned into a scarecrow.
Why not?
Because he's the Joker. That's another great name scheme for DC. This guy's Scarecrow. His name is Scarecrow. This guy, he's a Joker. Like, the Joker card.
He's a Joker.
He's the Joker.
At least he's not just a clown, like in Spawn.
Smiling. Okay, clown is, yeah.
The fish monster!
Wait, I thought we were going to fight the fucking devil.
Nope.
But the fish monster! I guess they must have meant just a devil.
Oh, I kind of want this shield axe.
Are you gonna have a clash at Demon Head?
Can you buy us some more quarters while we're at this shop? Oh yeah, thanks.
This is, yeah, all the money. I want to
We
be
gave him so
poor.
much money, he ran away. He's like, I can't handle this much money.
I gotta put this in the bank.
Oh shit, it closes in 5 minutes. And this is the feudal era, so there's no cars or anything. Also, I'm not 100% sure because there aren't clocks. It's just like clock towers and sundials.
It was really nice of that girl to give us that crappy sword.
Wait, I know why he was running. Because there's fucking orcs! Is this Cyclops?
Take that, you jerk. No, a rat! He taunts me.
You know what's an even worse band than Scorpions and Rat?
What?
Giant red flaming bug monster.
I don't know, their first song was pretty good.
What was their first album called, Chris? Oh, that's right, you don't know, you're a poser.
Self-titled album, Andy. Giant Flaming Red Bug Monster.
Man, I would love to have an album called Self-Titled Album. And then just confuse the fuck out of people.
Duck Sauce did something I've always wanted to do, is be a band and your first album is called Greatest Hits. I had a Devo Greatest Hits album once in high school. I was listening to it on my little CD player, and one of my friends walked by. He was really snotty. He was like, "What is this? Whip it 12 times?" And I was like, "No, sir. There's also the theme song to Dr. Detroit. Call me Doctor."
Oh, I almost had him. Finish him, Chris. You're our only hope.
I think not. What is the best movie soundtrack of all time? I gotta say the film Casino, just for the fact that both the original and the Devo version of Satisfaction are in it. This game never ends. Did we loop back to the beginning yet?
We're on chapter 4. I don't know. What chapter did we start on? 1?
Books are written cyclically, right?
The good ones. That way you get more out of them.
Hey! Let's read John Steinbeck's The Pearl, and that baby's alive again. It's awesome. I'm gonna be disappointed in like 3 or 4 more pages, though. Come on. It's actually goal! See, I do the opposite. Oh, you fucked it up, game. I thought you got your head on straight. What Digimon's that, Andy?
That is a Moton.
Oh, here's Frog!
Frog!
Now, are they shooting fertilized or unfertilized eggs at us? Oh! Oh, that's so gross. They explode and they just their little crazy claws are
Well,
left.
we were talking about would you rather be a sexy frog person or a sexy goat person. Here we go, folks. Compare and contrast.
You got a freaking Koatoa. A big old Baphomet looking motherfucker.
What are they? Ibixians? In D&D? Goat
Yeah,
people?
Ibixi.
Ibixians?
Is that in D&D? I know
Yeah.
it's in Diablo.
No, I think in Diablo they're just...
Goatmen?
I don't think they're called Goatmen. They have some weird name like Fallen Ones or something.
The Kuator are the frog guys. What are the toad guys called?
Bullywugs.
Bullywugs.
Woolly boogers.
I love the burping noise these guys make. It's hilarious.
I don't have my headphones on.
It's
I
either
can't hear.
bullywugs or
Whoa!
bullywugs.
Oh my gosh!
Have at thee, cat.
I just
am
realized
the red frog.
these. I think that these are all prosthetics. I think they gave their limbs.
Yeah, they're just...
They're Star Foxing it.
Slippery!
Oh my god. Kate Tydrick, the woman who does, what is it, Aqua Zombie? Mm-hmm. has got so many emails from people complaining because she made a comic that's about how does Fox, when he puts on his boots, have regular legs. And in Star Fox, you know, they get their legs cut off and replaced with metal legs.
That is, yeah.
And she made a comic where it's Star Fox without his boots, and he has fox legs. And she got so many emails of people complaining, being like, no, he has metal legs. They all the pilots do.
So is this Santa Claus's blowjob machine?
What?
We'll link the best, the worst right here.
It kind of reminds me of the opening enemies in Persona 4. Except those guys just had tongues.
This reminds me of the eye monster from Power Rangers.
Oh, you know what? This can't be Santa Claus's blowjob machine. This castle isn't in space. But we might fight Merlin. And that shirtless blacksmith.
What's the deal with shirtless blacksmiths? In every fantasy thing, the blacksmith
'Cause
is
it's
either
hot.
shirtless or wearing an apron. And it's like, no, you would fucking burn your entire goddamn torso, dude.
I didn't mean it was hot like it's like
No,
the
I get it,
temperature.
I get
I
it.
mean it's sexy.
Closer to the fortress, there are terrible fish monsters. You must destroy them
No, they're frogs.
with the shield.
Well, we can't attack with our shield. We
The-
never learned that ability.
Lady, they're frogs. They're obviously frogs.
Arr.
Well, maybe
We're
we'll
amphibians.
see. Maybe we'll see actual fish monsters.
Ah.
Maybe these, you know, the amphibians, they're considered like second class, which is really strange.
Yeah, I mean, you think they'd be the ruling class?
Or are you trying to say the fish aren't as good as amphibians? Because I agree.
Well, it's hell comes.
Whoa,
from
there's
town.
the fish!
Hell comes to
There's
fish.
the fish.
Oh my god.
It looks like something from Papua. She needs fishnets.
No, they'll get caught. They won't be able to get out. Oh my gosh, look at his legs and his arms. He's got like super fish acne or
Got
something.
chicken legs.
Wait, it looks like something from what, Andy?
Papua!
Thank you.
A reference no one's gonna get.
They will, because I'm putting it in. I'm gonna turn the sound down and put it on right now.
ヤシの木陰でどんじゃらほい太陽が337拍子アナコンダで縄と
I'd say he was stomping a mud hole in me and walking it dry, but since he's a fish person, I guess he's stomping. He's stomping a dry hole in me and walking it wet.
And swimming it wet.
He's Muddy Mud Skipper. I don't know how to hit this guy, man. He's crazy. He's just and he's not even attacking that well. I mean, he's just flailing around.
I pray that at the end of this game we fight Senior Horse.
No, sir, I don't like it.
Is that your review of the game? He fucking laughs at me.
I think he's neighing. I think he's doing a horse.
You know what he reminds me of with that little laugh of his? Like those fucking gross aliens on Star Trek TNG season 2 that like Worf has to wake up from hypersleep and he's practiced like a speech to welcome to the Enterprise and they're just like woo and they just start eating all these gross like eels in front of them.
Oh man, I could eat eels. I love eel.
That was during the season where Beverly Crusher was replaced by that really bitchy nurse who, oh sorry, not nurse, doctor, who straight up just treated Data like a second-class citizen. Bitch! Data's got medals. Well, I always go through the back door. Oh wait,
a gate.
it's a back gate. Oh, disgusting.
Hey, we're rats. I don't know why we're back here. I guess you gotta fight us again.
We were just leaving. We don't want to be. We're
Now here-
deserting.
a new thing. Uh-oh.
Hey, that's not a.
It's a ninja knight.
That's not an animal.
No, they're all robots. I told you, they all explode.
That's not an animal, Andy. You know what it is?
What?
It's Martin Lawrence. It's Black Knight.
Nobody remembers that movie. People will get the Pop War reference before they get that.
Funimation presents Martin Lawrence Black Knight.
Man, I don't even think Funimation did the dub for Papua.
I want to do the dub for Papua.
They're too busy doing fucking anime that everyone loves, like Attack on Titan.
See, I want to see the original. I want to see the original Papua. I think that looks a lot
I
better.
love that
than
show.
The newer one.
Attack on Titan, gross.
I enjoy it.
Jason's wrong about everything.
I'm allowed to like things.
You are. You're allowed to like
You're allowed
Trigun.
to
You're
like
also allowed to
bad
be wrong.
things.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh, but Chris got me into that, so he can
Chris.
try all he wants.
Wait, what?
You got me into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
When?
When we first watched it, I didn't know what it was till you told me, hey, you should watch it, and then you let me borrow the DVD.
Slander. The DVD.
You have the DVD set of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I know what he's trying to say. I'm trying to see how long it takes for him to get it right.
Oh wait, not Yu-Gi-Oh.
God damn it.
I'm thinking of something else.
I've made this joke before.
Of what? Tenchi Muyo?
Damn it, Andy.
I always think Tejimoyo, and for some reason I say Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know why I do
They're not
this.
even similar. I would accept you got Yu Yu Hakusho mixed up with Yu-Gi-Oh. Not Tenchi Muyo. The names are not even similar.
Guys, they're both pretty bad. Let's just agree on that.
Surprisingly, Yu-Gi-Oh had more fucking hardcore violent scenes. That scene where that guy's like robbing the place he's in, so he pours a glass of vodka and puts it on the dude's arm, and then lights a lighter and puts it underneath the vodka, so that if the guy shoots, the kickback from the gun will spill the vodka onto the lighter and burn him alive.
That was in Yu-Gi-Oh?
That was like the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh!
God.
Remember how he had like a split personality that was like an old,
Yeah.
the ancient Yami-Yugi?
He's an old man and a young man. He's like Link.
So wait, what you're trying to tell me is that Gregory Peck played Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
I always thought Yu-Gi-Oh.
His name was Yugi though.
I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was like Link, except he had the powers to be both adult and child Link at the same time.
You're having your fun? You're having your fun, weren't you? Playing your card games? Well, I'm gonna shoot this glass off the top of your head. We'll see if that's fun. My mama watches DCM.
Not anymore. We don't have cable.
That's true.
Nope. Now you can only watch
Gold.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Or Tenshinmoyo, whichever. They're both
Because
good.
apparently I have the box set to both.
I was actually going to mention before, when we were talking about Pokemon, the one douche who has all the bug types. In all of those collecting animes, is there always one douche who just collects all the bugs? Because Yu-Gi-Oh had that green-haired prick with the glasses who was like, I only have the bug
That's true, there was.
I'm gonna steal your Exodia and throw it off the fucking
No, wait.
cruise
What I
ship."
meant to say was, I don't know what you're talking about. Soto Kaiba.
I don't know if Digimon had one. Probably at some point had a bug obsessed guy.
But Digimon, like, all the human characters were good guys.
Yeah.
Was there a bad kid who, like, joined in and was like, I'm gonna...
there were several bad kids.
Was there a bad kid who Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squatted it and was like, this digital monster sounds like Tim Curry, I'm gonna do what he tells me to?
Yes.
Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad!
Chris, you got a ruby.
I got a ruby.
That's
got
an
the-
emerald.
Oh. Is it the,
God damn it. I was trying to do the Adventure Time bit.
So I was gonna say, Andy, did you see what I just got? I got the golden gem!
Gold's kind of a funny color for a gem. And he said, fuck, fuck, a fuck. I said, it's fine to swear sometimes, but 3 in a row, that's going too far.
We used to have a rule where, like, okay, we can reference things and we can quote things, but they can't be other shows on YouTube. They have to be like a TV show.
I
or
thought it
movie.
was no more Let's Players.
Well, that's still a hard and fast rule. Because every now and then I'll want to say something that Donkey has said. I'm like, no, wait a minute, that doesn't make a lick of sense. But we had rules like, let's not try and quote. You know, let's be a little broad with our references. That's just fucking gone out the window because we don't even have TV anymore. How long before we start making Kanjin jokes? A show that only has 4 fucking episodes.
I mean, to be fair, it's
Redfish, bluefish. I had to fight not one, but 2 fish.
I can't really quote Let's Players because I don't really watch Let's Plays.
I watch some. I watch considerably less since I've started doing them, because it's I'm not gonna say anything pretentious like it's my job, because I do not make any money off this. But I mean, it's something I spend a lot of time working on. So yeah, it's kind of hard to watch other Let's Players and still find it enjoyable. But I mean, I really liked Low Tax and
I love Low Tax and Schmorky.
I like Low Tax and Smorky, but I recently watched Low Tax and Slow Beef play through Rihanna Rouge, which was a hoot, because that's a game that I remember seeing ads for on like PC Gamer when I was like 12 and being like, Jesus Christ, this looks bad. Even by a horny 12-year-old standard, this looks fucking terrible.
I always think back to how, like, I think back to Tomb Raider and just how much of a scandal it was.
Titties.
That girl had boobs.
How dare they give that woman breasts?
That girl had boobies.
But I do have a hard and fast rule where I will not watch a Let's Play of something I plan on Let's Playing, or a Let's Play of something I've Let's Played before. 1, because it'd be sad to see someone do it better, but 2, I'm a fish. Now you'll see the horror
Of this fortress.
But yeah, I couldn't bring myself to watch Retsupre do help me out here. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, and that's why I waited a long time
Crab
for us
battle.
to do it, because I still wanted to really do I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, but I wanted to wait long enough so it wasn't like people thought we were just doing it because they did it. So yeah, that's that. No more talk on other Let's Play channels. I'm sorry. I just wanted to clarify some things. And then fight this crab. Crab, I'm trying to talk about my channel and my subscribers.
I'll tell you what, I used to like to watch other Let's Plays, but man, ever since I lost my Verizon box, I had to get it serviced. I can't just record them to watch later. And it's just weird because everyone always wants to do their Let's Plays, like during the normal workday. I'm like, I'm at work. I can't watch them.
Jason, have you heard of a thing called the internet?
Is that another show I should be recording?
No, it's a downloadable PDF, and you print it out page by page.
Sounds amazing.
The internet.
How would he know what downloadable is if he doesn't know what the internet is?
Well, I know what loading is, and to load it down. Is that like you put a disc like downwards into a disc loader?
Imagine like a bunch of guys at a pier, and they've got like a big dolly, and they're hauling one single disc.
I'm just saying, the white zone is for loading and downloading only.
Oh man,
It's a way of life. You'll love it.
I gotta carry this disc all the way up that hill. Oh, my back.
I think it's so great
Oh.
that the greatest warrior is a crabby.
I'm so hungry for crab. Love crab.
Oh man, we got
Are we chapter 5?
the attack of a land battleship.
Yeah, game, sure.
You could call it like I don't know. I don't even know what you would call
No, it is what it is, Jason. It is the land battleship.
The land battleship. You know what? They were trying to come and fight us, and they had never used it before. It's brand new technology. No one told them that these battleships can't go on land.
Sir, what if it had wheels? Fuck you. Wheels. If it works in the ocean, it'll work on land. I'm at the on. Move. Ve Victus, you son of a bitch.
Oh man, if we could totally use that blood-sucking spell to get our health back, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Or if we could throw those shurikens that make everything explode.
Jason, how many times have you sucked blood in real life and it's cured you?
Oh!
Just when you thought this game would have no skeletons. Skeletons! Remember me from the intro? I shall not let you learn the secrets of our land battleship.
I'm an inaccurate Viking depiction skeleton. Check out the horns on my helmet.
I think this is Mad Dog of the Blood Vomits. Blood Vomits, we ride.
Stop throwing red melons at him.
Those are the same red melons we had at the beginning of the game, remember?
Yeah, he's
Oh
like,
my god.
They collected them.
You died,
They're giving them back.
and now you have to fight your future self.
oh my god, and he's right. Every time I put a quarter in, I'm just creating more and more problems.
We could have been done with this already.
That's true. I mean, you're just trying to get that game over screen, and what's a better way to get a game over than dying?
I walk into arcade, hit arcade counter with a brick. I reached the kill screen. Where's my documentary? Ah, green crabs.
It is not fucking late enough. Like, it has been one level since Red Crab. That's way too early to bring out a recolor crab.
Oh, he's using bubble.
I can't tell if we're doing Pokemon, Digimon, or Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. We keep switching.
We're doing Monster Rancher. Put in my Beck CD.
Fucking Suezo.
I really wish we had we would get to fight a slime in this. Because I would love some Dragon Quest in here.
Your wish is my command. You fight a metal slime. He runs away.
Your wish was my command. You're just gonna throw Gak at him. You wanted slime.
Jason, Gak is back.
Jason,
What?
were you even aware that Gak was back?
Guys, Gak is whack.
It's not Nickelodeon Gak. It's just regular Gak.
When's Floam making a comeback?
Floam made a comeback. Nobody bought it.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Way to support the Floam economy. It is a very supply-demand economy.
Did you hear that John Boehner is trying to call for tougher sanctions against Nickelodeon Enterprises?
Bye, Crab.
Obama was so proud with his diplomatic talks with Tommy Pickles. Oh my god! Guys, we put the land ship in water! It works!
No, that's land.
Guys,
It's got tank treads.
Oh god!
It's medieval times.
Iggy Koopa's gonna be inside!
yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I saw those anchors on the side. I thought, oh, we're just gonna run and jump up on the anchor and get up there. If they start throwing bombs at us, we are screwed.
I hope it's Iggy, but you know who I think it'll probably be.
Ooh.
Morton! Inside Joe.
We're a Let's Play channel. Our inside jokes will come out soon enough.
That's true. We should have played that before Let's Play channel, but we never did.
We have a lot of games we should have played and just forgot about.
Well, I'm glad we got to play Clock Tower.
There are so many games where I'll end the Let's Play going, well, our next Let's Play, and then that game will never happen.
Yeah, in fact, that's if you guys want to know what games we're not going to be playing next, it'll be the game that we say we are playing next.
I had like a list of games that people requested us to play, and I fucking lost it. And I'm not gonna go back and watch all 300 videos just to be like, oh, okay, so
Where's your dedication?
Glitterfist said she wants us to play Space Channel 5.
Part 2. Part 2 only.
I got requested.
No, she actually wants one because of Michael Jackson.
I got requested to play Cart Life, and I
Really?
still haven't done it because that game's depressing as shit.
Cart Life?
Yeah.
Is that like that Arthur's cart game? Fox Cart?
No, we did that one, Jason.
Oh, we did?
And it was depressing as shit.
Cart Life is like, okay, it's like the similar playing style of that flaming fucking skull. What the hell? Similar playing style to, help me out here, what's that game?
Papers, please.
Papers, Please. But instead of it being super depressing because it tells you about a life we don't know about, it's a relatable Papers, Please. I mean, I'm sure there are
Relatable to Americans.
Yeah, relatable to.
I'm sure there's a
I
lot of
meant
you-
to us, like the three of us.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm sure there's a lot of Eastern Europeans who are like, oh, too real, turn it off. I go back to Mario.
I'll go back to playing my simulator games. Farming simulator.
Truck simulators.
I'll go back to Tetris, the only game we have. You were saying the game's called Cart Life, Andy?
Yeah.
Wish everybody would leave me alone. They're always counting on my telephone. And when I pick it up, there's no one there. So I walk outside just to get there. Cart Life.
I think there's something wrong with your mic. Like you came in real muddy.
Cart Life.
If something's wrong with Chris's mic, there's something wrong with our mic.
Guys, that wasn't me. That was legit Brian Ferry. He showed up for a
This
cameo.
game's got skeletons and fishmen and even Brian Ferries.
Take him out, Chris.
No.
Punch him right in the face.
This isn't Punch Out, this is Sword Out.
Thank you, Jesse Ventura. Swords out, hose down.
Starboard or port?
Starboard.
Starboard and the captain of outer space.
Hey, Andy, I have a shocking revelation that might shock you.
What is it?
You and me are brothers. I'm gonna have to process this information.
They keep telling you guys that, you know, that you two brothers are going to be the kings of this new island, but everyone knows that it's really me.
Jason, you're not Asian.
What? But everyone says I'm the most Asian looking of our group.
I have referred to you in passing as White Jet Li.
Guys, I hate to tell you this, but my Sega Game Gear that can see the future is telling me that no one's going to get this reference.
Well, they should, because it's an amazing.
I really wish that Sega's Game Gear would tell them no one was going to get the Sega Game Gear.
They showed Surf Ninjas on TV, and the Leslie Nielsen ratings were super high. So many people watched it.
I thought it was super. No, the Leslie Nielsen ratings were really low. There was only one Leslie Nielsen.
They should have been like, Leslie Nielsen, you can't be a fucking shogun because you're not Asian.
Maybe that's why he was so mad. Maybe it was a whole racial undertone thing the whole
If I
time.
want to be a samurai, I can. I'm gonna have tea ceremonies and drink sake and watch anime.
You know what?
Stop judging me for my body pillow.
You know-
Leslie Nielsen, you fucking weeaboo.
You know what? They should have told Tone Loc that you can't have homeboys and be a cop.
Man, my homeboys.
Well, they should have told him if he wanted to watch anime, he shouldn't have been king of that island. They have no electricity.
Yeah, that's like the most jarring scene. He's like, man, my homeboys back at the crib aren't gonna believe this. It's like, you're a cop in this movie. You do not have homeboys.
I purchased this homeboys figurine.
People used to be your homeboys, and now they don't return your call.
Haven't you played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Tone Loc?
He might have been in that one.
Oh god, really?
I don't know. There were a lot of like C-list rappers in it.
C-list rappers, like guys that couldn't get onto the land battleship.
By the way, none of us can do a Tone Loc impression. It's basically impossible.
Funky Cole Medina. See, you said that I wanted to try so bad, but yeah, you're right. I get paid to do the wild thing.
Are you a prostitute?
You sound...
That's what the fucking song is about.
What?
Both of them, Wild Thing and Funky Cole Medina. It's just Funky Cole Medina. The twist is she has a dick.
No, Oscar Mayer wiener.
But
That's the only line I remember. in
You
the
never
entire
want the
song.
dick to be a twist. Ouch.
Ah!
I got a twist top dick.
Ah! Stop twisting my dick!
It's
Tone
stuck.
Loc, my dick, it hurts!
I'm just gonna slam it across the table. It's stuck.
Oh! Tone Loc, why you do this? Why would Tone Loc?
We're watching Surf Ninjas, and Andy's like, "Is that Tone Loc?" I'm like, "Yeah, he blew through that Fern Gully money really quick."
Fern Gully is also moved with Brian Ferries.
Wish people would stop cutting down trees. I'm being attacked by some bees. I'll make you a deal.
I am
Backslay.
Backslay,
And
captain of the
Slay.
land battleship. Shut up, you will die here, Brian Ferry.
No. Hey, we're gonna take over this. We're gonna take over this land ship. You know where we're going? We are going down to Rio. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Take me on the roller coaster. Take me on a land battleship ride.
Go fight some skeleton knights with her, and don't you leave my side to side. Jason, is this game real or make believe?
I kind of wish it were make believe.
It's maple leaf. Mmm, delicious maple.
Maple Treeway. Okay, that's something people don't know. We've never recorded that.
Oh, damn it.
When I used to play Mario Kart for the Wii, whenever we'd say, "Who wants to pick a level?" I would chant the "This is awesome" chant from wrestling, but replace the words Maple Treeway. I'm gonna go to a wrestling show and just fuck everything up.
Even the big show?
Yep. Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks. Maple Treeway. Cena. Did that guy just say Maple Treeway?
I always wanted to go to a wrestling show and go, Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pika, Pika, Pikachu.
I
Pika,
can't
Pika,
stop this
Pikachu. Pika,
feeling
Pika, Pikachu.
deep
Pika, Pika,
inside
Pikachu.
of me.
Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Pika,
Girl, you
Pika,
just
Pikachu.
gonna realize
Pika, Pika,
what you
Pikachu.
do to
Pika,
me.
Pika, Pikachu.
I'm hooked on a feeling. Okay. That's
Captain Falcon.
Chris, if someone sings at my next birthday party, I choose you.
Thank you.
No, I thought we switched to Digimon.
Oh, hey guys, we're fighting a skeleton on a battleship, by the way.
I'm also on a land battleship. Not just any type of battleship.
Yeah, Chris.
This guy's fiercely attacking Jason. He's like, "Pay attention to me."
I'm just imagining you guys are choosing your paths, and he goes, "Okay, port or starboard," and the skeleton comes up and goes, we're on land, so it's left or right."
Wow.
This isn't your grandpappy's battleship. This one goes on land.
So what's the point?
And you're like, how does it have tank treads? And they're like, well, it's fantasy, so dwarves. Dwarves built it.
It's fucking Discworld,
Hey,
which is to say the Flintstones.
I gotta, guys, can you remember the name of that bug guy from Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, let me look it up on my computer. How do you have a computer? It's the Middle Ages. Dwarves.
Imps.
Dwarves.
Hey, Unseen University has a computer, thank you very much. It uses an ant farm.
What's the name of the orangutan?
He's just called the librarian.
Okay, he's just the
He
librarian.
does not have a name. He is just the
Like
librarian.
50 books. And they
If
never
you ask
give
him what his
name.
name is, he'll say, "Ook." Ook. I love when they say, "The librarian said to himself," and the little asterisk, actually he said the word, "Ook," but translated. Ook. I love that librarian. Hex is the name of the computer, I just realized. In Hogfather, he gets a small bear for Christmas. And whenever they try taking it away, the computer stops working and it prints up the words, "Wah, wah, I want it," on a punch card.
At least Discworld is relevant to,
Yeah,
like,
there's-
at least it's somewhat relevant.
if this was a Discworld game, those tank treads would be millipedes. On a spool.
How many, like, it seemed like they were trying to hype these guys up as, like, super cool knights who was, like, super fast. And then now they're kind of popcorn enemies, so they're not as special. I thought these guys were going to be mini bosses.
Popcorns is a special. Like, you get the cherry popcorn at the mall. That's a special popcorn. You get root beer popcorn.
Oh my gosh, this
You
guy's...
can get bacon popcorn. You can get bacon popcorn and it'll stink up the entire house only days before new people are supposed to move in, and your mom and dad will scream at you saying, "Chris, your fucking popcorn almost cost us $180,000." Mom, it'll be better. No! This family's gonna be like, we want our money back. This asshole made bacon popcorn.
If I were moving into a house and it smelled like popcorn, I would leave immediately.
We had to stay in that like hotel for like, God, what was it, 3 weeks until we found a new house after selling that house.
Yeah.
And
There were cum stains everywhere.
there were cum stains everywhere, but it was actually pretty cool.
It was super cool.
No. Here's why it was super cool. Okay, we did fear for our lives. It was a really bad neighborhood. People were walking around with fucking pit bulls with their shirts off all the time. You heard gunshots
The
at
pit bulls
night.
didn't have shirts?
There was just a fucking baby sitting on a spiral staircase by itself naked. And my mom had to call the cops. She was like, there's a baby sitting at the top of a spiral staircase completely naked. With no one, me and my mom were like trying to figure out what happened. And I was like, I bet his parents OD'd and left the window open.
It's baby's day out.
Yeah.
That's how it begins.
With ODing. The fucking bitch who ruined Twin Peaks just fucking ODs. Thank God. But the one cool thing about it though is because I couldn't do anything and I didn't want to bring my computer, so I left it locked up in storage. I brought my PS3 and I just played Disgaea 4 beginning to end. Like I bought like a bunch of video games, but nothing interested me except Disgaea 4, and I don't know, that was really cool just to be able to catch up and actually beat that game.
Took the entire 2 weeks, like, without stopping.
I wanted to power level my character, so yeah, it pretty much did. It took a long time. You know, I found this level. If you play Disgaea 4, it's like a long level filled with zombies, and you can't really attack them unless you have ranged attacks. But what you could do is you could throw one person down into the pit with the zombies. He picks up a zombie, throws into another zombie, stacks its level, and you keep doing that, and then you let only one party member kill like a level 59 zombie, and he'll just power level really quickly. And if no one's ever played Disgaea, they will not get a fucking word of what I just said.
I don't understand zombie.
I like Disgaea.
This guy.
This guy over here.
I actually, the only one that I've actually played through is actually Makai Kingdom, which is very similar.
It's
But
not Disgaea.
it's not Disgaea,
Jason.
Yeah, it's made by the same people.
but it's
It's made by the same people and it's got the same kind of engine, but
Jelly Jiggler is one of the voice actors in that game.
I think he's in both.
Yep. I'm just gonna say this though. Don't play strategy games like Disgaea.
Oh, my brother.
My dead brother.
Oh, my brother. I don't know which one is which, so I don't know which one's dead. No one's gonna get this. People watch Let's Plays, don't listen to fucking National
do.
Public Radio.
There's a lot of crossover between the two.
a lot of crossover.
Hey, I got a problem.
A lot of cross swords.
I got a problem. It seems like the spark plugs on my cars keep needing to be replaced every 2 weeks. Well, this is a video game calling show. Why are you calling about engines and spark plugs and all that kind of shit?
Yeah, this is Nintendo Power Hotline. Nintendo Power
Hey.
Hotline Miami.
Don't play games like my brother. Mario, why would you say that?
Mama Luigi?
Mario.
I have this really...
My brother is dead.
I got like 99 more guys, Luigi! Calm down!
You've been on the same guy for like 70 years.
I'm gonna be really upset if we haven't been recording audio this whole time. It's a huge...
Fuck you.
It's a huge fear that I
Why?
have.
Why would you put that curse on me?
How'd you put that curse on me, Ricky Bobby?
Tool, the fighting lord of ancient times, use this. Shield to defend us. It is now yours.
Thank you. That's very
I
nice
think
of
we
you.
found Winnie the Pooh's hut. His little house.
You can't continue any further
This
because
is
he's
a
stuck
long-
in the hole.
This is a long fucking game, guys.
Yeah, it is.
I'm surprised the amount of work that went into this.
I mean, to be fair, you're fighting the same enemies
Yeah,
over and over again.
That's true, but I mean, just the background and stuff.
Actually, that last place is like a forest we've gone through like 3 times.
Yeah, I guess you're
We
right.
keep going in circles.
Fuck this game. I'm sorry. You're right.
No,
I'm wrong. No, I concede. I concede to your argument.
It is cool though to go back and fight the mice or the rat men, you know, with these superpower swords and just take them out in one hit. You know, kind
I
of
hope
gives you
we're
a
getting
feeling
close.
of progression.
Are we at Smaug yet? Or
Well-
Smaug or Smoog?
Why?
What's this game called?
Why?
Crossed swords.
Why are the frogs living? Hanging
Lava
out
frogs.
oh,
Lava frogs.
okay.
No, they're there to get Masamune. We gotta stop them. They're gonna be a lot more powerful in a second.
How many more swords do we have to cross?
Hot cross swords. Hot cross swords. 1 a penny, 2 a penny. Hot cross swords.
I thought the rule was you're not supposed to cross the swords. I might have that mixed up with something
Did you even
else.
watch the end of the movie?
Cross Swords the movie? I have not seen it.
Jason, actually, I got something in the comment section. I want to. It's a question for you. Do you mind if I just read the comment
Okay,
section
sure.
real quick? Are you a god?
Yes.
Jason has not seen the movie. Fuck you, Jason.
It's
Wait,
true.
wait, no.
No, it's too late. You ruined it. The
Well,
moment is.
I hate
fucking
it. I had
bad.
a 50% chance of getting it right.
If you would have watched the movie, you would have had.
I've seen the
100%.
movie, but I didn't know which way I was supposed to answer.
Guys, are you bandits from the Crab Nebula? Because that is a very blue crab.
Picture of Star Badger right here.
Yeah, we got so esoteric with our references that we're referencing things that literally no one can get.
Well, maybe someday you can get it if we ever finish making it.
You can get it on our line store. It's not that we didn't finish making it, Jason. It was too much money.
You guys are on entrance to the Devil World, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. After entrance Devil World, you've got the last level.
So we're close.
Yes.
Good. When are we fighting
Kind of
Diablo?
close.
Because I felt like we talked to Deckard Cain hours ago.
He actually probably did die from old age at this point.
Are you kidding me? Diablo 1 came out how many years ago, and that motherfucker was still in Diablo 3?
Oh, crap. Something broke. Okay, sorry. That was me not unplugging something that should have been unplugged before recording.
Uh-oh.
I thought the game cast a really bad spell on us. You know, that instant death spell.
I should have took that opportunity to check and make sure we're recording audio.
Yeah, you should have.
We are. I can still hear us.
Good.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Yay! An hour?
An hour and
Your
60
journey stops here. I, Satan,
Satan
go.
Goat!
Satan!
That is my new favorite
Yes!
character in all of video
I am
games.
Let him win!
Satan
Satan
Goat.
Let him win! Satan go! You win!
Satan Goat.
Oh god, it's some kind of satanic goat monster. What? No, Satan Goat's my name. I was born, like my parents chose that name for me.
Well, Goat was, you know, is a family name.
Guys, it's Satine Goat.
You're
You're being very offensive.
Satin Goat.
But you're
He's
a goat.
smooth.
You're a goat.
Whoa, look at that! That is amazing! You're pulling off your ultimate move and he's just like, nuh-uh.
You have to.
Nuh-uh,
You
bro.
have to be satanic. You're a goat.
Yeah.
No. Just because my species is you're being really speciesist, Whoopi Goldberg. I didn't choose to be a dinosaur.
You can't destroy Theodore Rex as a masterpiece. Yes.
We made it to Dracula's castle!
Da, 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 da.
Did you guys defeat Satan Goat?
Last chapter, the devil we killed Satan Goat.
No. He said he can't be.
It's
killed.
completely empty. Satan Goat was the only person guarding this
We just
castle.
walk up.
You have to defeat the devil. Oh God! I, Satan Goat, and kill him.
Well, let's go to the castle and kill the devil. You get there, it's...
He was like, this was
that was Satan.
the
that
devil.
was
The
supposed.
devil is a different word for Satan, so...
They're
Well-
synonymous.
No, see, he was thinking he was gonna almost beat us, right? And then he was gonna do that thing where he taunts you, and then he's like, "If you think you can get better, you can meet me at the castle. But if we just kill now,
Wait, he was going to say, "See you at the castle
Complete party packages with everything you need.
because it's your birthday."
Why not call King Richard's now?
oh my gosh, you know what? We're at the last castle.
This game's a hassle.
And you rascal.
That's not a 100% rhyme.
It's close enough.
Eat tomatoes, they're magic.
Magic. Well, hey, it works in Kirby.
Kirby's the one.
Oh, that's why you were on that battleship. It was the halberd.
No, the halberd's
land
way
halberd.
cooler. The halberd's way cooler.
Wait. I just realized, why are we moving? Like,
It's sand. Castle sand.
Chris,
I don't know.
no, like in every level, are we perpetually like just shuffling our feet
Yes.
underneath the screen?
You always keep moving in battle, Chris.
strafing.
If you get caught flat-footed, that's what gets you killed.
Are we shuffling off to Buffalo? Is that the last level?
See, we're on the way into the castle, and these are all the guys that clocked out. and
I'm
are heading
imagining
home.
if you look at their feet, they're just doing that dance from that duck sauce video. It's you, baby, you.
Those guys think they're so awesome, they don't even bring.
Listen to the news in the back.
To the news.
Listen to the music in the background. Doesn't it sound like the news is gonna start up?
Sounds like Huey Lewis in the news.
Don't need no credit card to ride
This land
train.
battleship.
We did not. We did not need a credit card. Huey Lewis did not lie. This is really funny to me.
The cheat, have a trophy.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. They can use their wings as a shield.
That's not cool.
Wings, band on the run. Okay, I'll stop. Hey guys,
Yeah?
you know we use swords.
Yeah.
Do you think we can switch weapons later?
Well, we use.
We keep finding merchants, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can find an arrowsmith. Walk this way.
We already played that game!
We are walking this way. We're walking mainly to the right. What is he doing in the last castle? Wait, why has my merchant left? Oh, or look, my merchant. What?
You are the merchant.
We
And then
already-
John was the
we
merchant.
already
Why has
own.
my merchant run away?
We already own the master sword.
But John, you are the merchant.
I guess I could buy the worse axe again. I hope we can make it to be level 10 by the time we get to that last
Man,
boss.
this is one of those fucking Nerf axes. Look at that.
I mean, you want to complain about it now, but later on, it's going to be super fun to play with. If you survive.
Wait, did
Oh,
you
dodge that onion.
did you go buy the worse or buy the axe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why? What did
Well,
you do?
it's cheaper. I assume it's somehow worse, but who knows?
But no, I think like each weapon is like stronger. They're just different tiers. I'm crying. Too many teardrops.
Maybe it's just based on what spell you
To be
get.
crying.
Where's Satan go?
I don't know.
I miss him.
I miss him too.
I miss Satan.
Satan Goat went to the store.
Yeah, Satan goat.
He-Man.
Yeah, Satan goat.
Satan Goat has no need for Christmas. Fights
I am
are
not
fun.
nice.
It's my favorite book. The How the Satan Goat Stole Christmas.
Evelyn was really hot. Especially the newer cartoon.
I didn't like her because she was evil.
I prefer Jefflin.
Evelyn? picture of Jeff Lynne. Did Jeff Lynne also try to summon Hordak? By the way, Jason one time asked me, like, over the phone, I can't remember, you called me, somebody's like, Chris, what's the lore of He-Man? I can't remember why, but I'm walking around Walmart with a cell phone, I'm like, okay, so one hemisphere of Eternia is always night, and the other hemisphere of Eternia is always day.
Wait, is it on Mercury?
But it's funny though, because I had a complaint about He-Man lore recently where I was like, how come Hordak and like He-Man is like kind of like the cooler Skeletor? Like he's like Skeletor's like this bitch, and then it's like, oh no, the real boss Hordak is showing up. Cause like Hordak was Skeletor's teacher who taught him like how to be an evil magician. But Skeletor was always like...
Took evil classes.
But he was always like a disappointment. So like Hordak is like the end-all be-all. Like Skeletor is like the funny bad guy that they dispatch easy. But then when Hordak shows up, he's supposed to be like real shit, right? But then in She-Ra, Hordak's the main bad guy. And he's a blundering imbecile who works for some guy named Horde Prime. Like I never watched She-Ra as a kid because, you know, I was still in the phase of She-Ra's for girls. But... I really shouldn't have watched both. They're both very bad. But like I was just looking up clips because I was watching my favorite Fights Are Fun. And there's literally an episode where like Hordak is like, Catra, what is it, Hordak? Horde Prime's birthday's next week and I need to buy him a present. It's like, wow. Imagine Frieza being like, Zarbon, King Cold's birthday's next week.
You really should have chosen something not by Toriyama. Because Toriyama was pretty goddamn silly.
That would have happened maybe in like maybe Dragon Ball. Dr. Gero's birthday is next week.
Well, I just love how things are so weird in the afterlife in Dragon Ball Z. It's so great.
It does make it makes the show non-consequential though.
Yeah, but
it's like you know that you're going to go. It's like I think a lot of people would not care if there was solid, concrete proof that heaven existed. And why hasn't Goku like written a book, Heaven's for Real, guys? I should know. I've been there like 20 times. I lived there for a year.
That's not a very good book title, but I think it would be good reading.
Does Goku know how to write?
That's true.
I think
No, but I think the better thing is, if Goku wants a lot of money, he can fucking wish for it!
But I could. The bad guys are still really bad guys in the afterlife in Dragon Ball Z, right? Like,
Yeah, they just suck.
because I remember there was the one time that, like, Goku had to, one of them had to fight a bunch of the bad guys all at once in the afterlife, and I just thought that was really strange.
Let's not get into it. I was like opening my mouth to be like, well, and I'm like, no. It'll take the rest of this episode. We will need to extend this to 2 hours.
Hopefully this is the end of the goddamn Let's Play, because this game has gone on forever and my ears are starting to hurt, so I took my headphones off.
The ending of the game is a password screen where you have to write up a synopsis for the Janemba movie and then support whether or not it is canon. I want to say in Dragon Ball GT is when Goku he goes to hell and has to fight them all.
Yeah.
I
just thought-
Cares about GT.
GT sucked. GT, I didn't.
I hate
I thought
Dragon Ball Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a racing version of the show, like they all have their own carts, you know?
I had to explain to someone that the term Grand Prix does not only pertain to cars, because there was a pride fighting game for PS2 called Pride Fighting Grand Prix. Someone was like, is Bob Sapp gonna like punch a sedan? Gran Turismo versus Street Fighter.
To quote Mallory Archer, this isn't my first Grand Prix.
I think I just quoted PSX Magazine. What next? Is Chibi Chan gonna make a cameo?
Are you gonna quote PSX Magazine, a letter from Chris Vaughn?
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't PSX. It was PSM.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but yeah, Chris Scurvy Vaughn wrote a letter, and that's the only time I think I've been published, sadly. Because I've never really tried, though, honestly. My book was a flop. I should have gone back to it and finished it.
You still can, Chris.
I can.
Your book was a flop. I mean, you took it to the editor and he was like, this is terrible. Oh, wait, you didn't. You were
Yeah.
just like, this is bad. I'm going to delete it.
I took it to Kyle, and Kyle said it was bad. No, he didn't. He didn't.
Please don't start this. This will just become, hey, let's badmouth Kyle for an hour.
And then Graham will tell him. But Graham says it like we won't say it to his face. Kyle's here. I yelled at Kyle. Okay, I'm going to tell this story. I yelled at Kyle once. Kyle was my editor for my book. And it was very nice of him. I mean, it was one of the nicest things anyone's ever done because he did it for free. And I would send him, and I would just tell him, tell me if it sounds fun, and correct the spelling, but don't pitch me ideas. Never pitch me ideas. So I'm kind of dumb. I'll be the first to admit I have good ideas, but I cannot spell worth a damn, and I don't know how grammar works. But I think I have somewhat good ideas. So I would get the pages back covered in red ink. You know, this here, this here.
That was blood.
Kyle, though, was a little overly critical because I referenced Star Trek and I said no one, like I paraphrased a quote and I said no one was to boldly go somewhere, you know, in like a disparaging way. And Kyle wrote back, say go boldly, saying to boldly go is grammatically incorrect. And I'm like, Kyle, you can't correct a quote from something. If I am borrowing a phrase from a pre-established property, I can't just correct that. You need to take up your argument with Gene Roddenberry.
Up, it's Bud Eyes! You show courage in coming here. Because of that, I am sending back Satan. Oh, your princess. Now you will die. I was hoping he was going to give us Satan Goat. He was going to be on our team.
Who says Satan Goat isn't our princess?
Oh no, we gotta fight all the bosses.
Shit, you're right, any jokers here.
This is like fucking...
Well, there are usually 2 jokers in a pack, so I mean, that makes sense.
Sometimes 3. And the rules.
We have to fight-
most deadly opponent. Rules!
How do we beat him? I can't read.
That's
He's
a
moving too fast.
That's a Toriyama villain if I ever heard one. Rules.
No, I don't know if it's rules of food.
I am Salad Fork, ruler of the Black Nebula. I have the magic power to fuck on off of here.
Gosh. I feel like I should be getting better at this. I wish they would do things like Soda Popinski or Bald Bull or something. You know, that was a little bit easier to read.
But not like Bald Bull, because fuck Bald Bull. What was the tiger? What tiger? Something Great Tiger?
Yeah, I think it was Great Tiger.
Great Tiger?
I almost said Tiger Ali Sin, and I was like, no wait, that was a wrestler.
I hated Great Tiger because I don't think it's a problem on the Wii one, but the NES version, that little crystal
Yeah.
on his turban is so small.
Yep, it's like...
It's impossible. It's like almost impossible to read.
You have to
when
have
it's
a
an
big. You had to have a big TV, and back then, on with those CRT monitors, we didn't usually have really big screens that had really good color and stuff. Anyway,
I played it on my 3DS, so that should tell you how fucking hard it was.
okay, that's man.
I had to squint to beat him. I'm not even kidding. Although I gotta say, having Punch Out in your pocket is amazing. Just go anywhere and be like, oh, I'm at the bank, gotta wait an hour in line.
That is the
time
most-
to beat the shit out of some dude.
That's the most horrifying euphemism for masturbation I've ever heard. I'm gonna have a punch out in my pocket.
Oh, look, he's using the power of a Chaos Emerald.
Is that one of those golden emeralds?
Me and Chris make really esoteric references. Jason just makes terrible references.
That's so terrible.
God, his fucking pants. He got those fucking Nazi general pants.
I really hope that Satan Goat has a face turn and he shows up to rescue us.
No, he got sent back to the castle. Because he's the princess. We've established this.
I get a
Chris.
chance-
Pay attention.
That would be if Schmorky was the head artist for this game. He'd make the princess a goat. He loves his goats.
This guy fights the most like a Punch-Out character. This boss.
He looks kind of like a...
Because he's
Space
punching you
Marine.
out. He does!
Huh?
He looks like a space marine!
Big old Black Templar or something. I don't know. I don't know who's black and red.
Dude, we're not Eldars. Leave us alone.
Die, you see no scum.
How the hell is he beating us without even seeing us? That's
Even though-
amazing.
This takes place on Earth, so you
Oh,
guys
wait.
are actually the ones who are supposed to be here.
Do you think those eyes on his armor are his actual eyes?
Yes.
Like Peacock from Skullgirls?
Yeah, why not?
He doesn't look like a 14-year-old girl, but...
He's gonna whine like one when I get finished with him.
To quote Tina Fey, stranger things have happened.
Don't get me started on that. Do not get me started on Ponyo.
Hey, that's
It will
another
not
one!
stop.
That's another one! We were just saying all the Ghibli movies with crazy casting. Liam Neeson as some fish dude.
Who I thought was a woman for 90% of the film. A woman sounds a lot like Liam Neeson.
Ponyo.
They took my daughter. Now I gotta go get her back. And he shoots Sasuke in the face.
But no, yeah, I give out on Ponyo all the time. Because there's that scene where the little boy has the fish and goes, Mom, this fish is Ponyo. And the mother just goes, well, stranger things have happened. And I'm like,
And we
how
continued
fucked
to-
up is Japan? Where is that nonchalantly? And I was like, stranger things have happened. When I was a teenager, I was in love with a fighter pilot who turned into a pig.
I just remember we looked at each other in the theater, just so incredulously, like,
Stranger
like
things have happened.
that. I mean,
dare you to name one! Name one, Tina Fey!
I mean, time just stopped in that moment. There was so much confusion.
Time stopping is stranger than Ponyo being a fish.
The magical world of Miyazaki. I want to go to there.
We're gonna look it up, and it's gonna turn out that Ponyo takes place in a different Miyazaki universe, and that she was a character in a different Miyazaki movie. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh!
Whoa!
Ah! A Satan appeared!
But not a goat, so I don't care.
It's a fucking ghoulie! Get back to hell, you fucking Todd McFarlane looking ass monster.
I'm Clown.
Clown's second form.
I'm Violator. I'm Vindicator. I'm
Vibrator.
I'm Vincent. I don't know, some of the V, whatever.
Vince Vaughninator.
I'm Vince Vaughn. Hey. What's up?
Violator where he never opens his
Hey.
eyes. Just bumping into stuff. What the fuck? What's
Hey.
this doing here? I don't even know what this is doing here.
Hey. You know what I violate? Violator. You like, I don't know, violate corpses or some shit? I violate True Detective Season 2. I'm gonna violate that show.
You know
it's gonna be terrible.
You know what I violate? Owen Wilson's career. Why does he keep getting paired with me? He used to be a serious actor. He was in Bottle Rocket. What the fuck happened?
That guy also can't open his eyes. What the fuck? Is it because his big nose is in the way?
Oh, really? Spawn? Really? Huh? Really? This is what's happening? This is what you're doing? You come down here and you shoot green flames at me? Really now? Come on. This is comedy. There's no jokes. It's just me acting incredulous to everything that happens.
Oh, what? You think I'm Fred fucking Claus? I'm not Santa Claus. I'm a Spawn villain. We've established this.
When people say that I'm related to Stevie Ray Vaughan, I'm like, oh, I'll take that. When people say I'm related to Brian K. Vaughan, oh, that's pretty cool. People are like, oh, are you related to Vince Vaughn? I'm like, fuck you!
You never say no, though.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm like, that's the uncle that molested me. Just because I want Vince Vaughn to be arrested for something.
That's terrible. Please don't say that on the fucking show.
Nope, that's going in. Hook or by crook, that man will pay for his crimes against comedy.
Remember to write story
You know,
with a hooker named By Crook.
I personally don't have a problem with his comedy, but I'm against the fact that he, crashes weddings. I just think that's very immature.
Comedy? What comedy? Has Vince Vaughn ever done a comedy movie?
He did Dodgeball.
Ugh.
Was he funny in that?
I enjoyed it.
He was incredulous.
Everyone
He was
was like,
incredibly
oh, we're
sarcastic.
crazy telling jokes. And Vince Vaughn was like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm here to suck all the humor out of every movie.
Just like he did to me as a kid. Sorry. I'm sorry. But that man must pay. Oh, come on, Buggy. Let's just get this over with.
I'm spamming all the magic I can.
You're not Buggy. The giant bug is Buggy, Jason.
I thought Buggy was a clown pirate. We've talked about, like, every anime ever.
I thought Buggy was a seagull. Oh, wait, that's Bugsy.
Will you kill this motherfucker
We're
already?
trying!
We do like 1 point of damage. I mean, we're like almost top level.
This game wants all the quarters in America. Oh, Joker's here. That's great. Death Marquis, or whatever the fuck his name is. Wish he was Bismarcky. He was on Adventure Time. It's time for us to have an adventure with another game. The jokes are done.
We're so close.
I'm gonna Splatterhouse one Paku graffiti this and just quit before we beat the last boss. On the last boss.
Now he's got 1.25 health bars left. We can do it.
Yeah, he did before, and then he turned into a bug, and then his health grew back.
Well, he should only have one more form after this then. Rule of 3, But I don't know. This guy's pretty impossible that I think this is the last version.
Somebody crunch the numbers to see how much money we wasted on this game.
No, no, it's too much. I will have to sit here for.
No, all you have to do is look every time you put a quarter in.
Yes! And it's annoying because I've put so many in.
Yeah, but you put them all in the same time.
We were up to like.
So there was
We started with
17 the first,
and then like 52.
I hate to
and then
burst-
like 18.
I hate to burst your bubbles, but as a force of habit, when I die, I hit the put a quarter in.
no.
Yeah, I've been doing that since the beginning. Because I
You should have done it like
I had no
increments of
intention
25
of
or
doing.
50.
I had no intention of doing a death count. I'm sorry.
It would have been like the easiest thing in the world.
It would have been, but I fucked it up. But I fucked it up from the very beginning, so there's no sense
I put in 250 credits. and
crying
then-
over spilled quarters.
Oh wow, hilarious joke.
I'm too tired from fighting bugs, man. You could say this game
You know
is buggy. This
You
game
killing bugs?
bugs me. Yeah.
I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all.
Oh, he's almost dead. We're so close, guys.
Paul Verhoeven.
It's afraid.
What?
It's afraid.
Yeah, it's fine.
Neil Patrick Harris is here for no reason. Hey guys.
Oh my god.
That was Doogie Howser.
I got in a long argument on a date last night about Gary Buse's kid's electric violin. Like, who brought that? Hey guys, it's my electric violin. I don't know why I'm Buford.
Okay, what happens now?
Da-da-da-da.
We died.
There's Alucard right there in the corner.
I think it collapsed with us on top of it.
It shows Satan Goat with like a detonator. He picks up a cell phone. It's done.
I'm sorry, I'm in love with Satan Goat. I'm leaving you.
Night of Journey. Thanks to you, our country can now return to peace.
The peaceful rule of Satan Goat.
Wait, which one of us was Journey Knight and which was just the other guy? We would be honored to
Have you officiate my daughter and Satan Goat's wedding?
marry my. It's gonna say, "Oh, come live here with us." I was gonna say, "Marry your daughter." And I'm
Come
gonna be like,
crash on our-
and I say no, and he says, "But thou must."
Wink.
You can sleep in my bed.
Both of us.
Like that's
Sir, Satan Goat.
fuck you, Gabe. That's our big reward. You can come live with us.
Wink. Character designer. Like one guy, because there were like two designs.
No, he designed literally those two characters. those two
Character designer.
Scroll designer.
Notch of Mojang. If it was SKRULL designer, it would be Jack Kirby.
And I'll tell you what, that game wore me out. That game got real intense.
Jesus Christ, over an hour for an arcade game.
And that
That's
last,
crazy.
that last boss. It's
What
like,
a value! What a value! It's a Neo Geo game, so it only sent me back $390.
it is really sad when it would have been cheaper to just buy the game outright, you know, if you could buy the cartridge.
No, it wouldn't, Jason. It's a Neo Geo game. It would have cost you $600. Neo Geo games were that expensive because you bought modified arcade boards, basically. The Neo Geo was a $600 system, and each game started at like $200. It was crazy. I remember wanting one as a kid. Like, Dad, we could play Metal Slug at home. That game we like playing in the arcade. Holy fuck! This has to be a misprint. What the fuck? Why do I sound like I'm in my 40s?
Well, let's do it again. Try and beat our record.
No, thank you, Cross Swords. This will be the first and last time I've ever played you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I love Satan Goat, man. That was the
I
coolest
love
guy.
you too, Jason.
Satan Goat, you're here!
Yeah, I was the one who said good night, idiot.
Satan Goat, you're mean.
I'm drunk.
Satan Goat, you drink?
You don't realize that goats have a hard time drinking. All I do all day is eat trash.